Rain hammered against the coffin like a slow, bitter applause. Everyone murmured condolences, avoiding my gaze as if grief were contagious. My daughter, Lily, 10 years old, gone in an accident my wife couldn't even witness because she was away on a business trip. I stood there under the umbrella, numb. The pastor's words melted into a dull blur. Then my phone vibrated. A photo. My wife laughing in a hotel mirror. A man behind her, shirtless, hands on her waist. Timestamp. Today, 10:37 a.m. I didn't react. Not at Lily's coffin, but inside, something cracked quietly, completely. By the time the last flower sank into the soil, my mind was already drafting her obituary. We met in med school. She was sharp, magnetic, the kind of woman who could shift a room without effort. I was quieter, meticulous, the one noticing the small things others overlooked. For years, we balanced each other perfectly. She burned bright. I kept us steady. When Lily arrived, I thought that light would last forever. We built a life people envied but never understood. Big house, vacations, private jokes. But behind every perfect picture lies a shadow. Ours had already begun. It started with a scent, not perfume, but aftershave lingering unexpectedly. Then her phone went face down, notifications muted. A new password for privacy. One night she came home late, hair damp, not from rain. I watched, pretending to yawn, pretending not to notice. When she showered, I checked her laptop. She'd forgotten to log out. There it all was, messages, plans, hotels, lies. My hands didn't shake. My heart didn't race. It was like watching someone else's tragedy. Detached. Cold. I didn't confront her. I planned. Step 1. Silence. It rattled her. She began over-explaining, inventing stories that tangled themselves. Step 2. Control. I moved finances quietly, shifted accounts, closed credit cards, redirected assets. She didn't notice. Her lover's wealth blinded her with comfort. Step 3. Evidence. Every text, every call, every deception documented. Even the one where she laughed about how easily I was fooled. Step 4. Patience. I waited. Step 5. The accident. Lily's death shattered everything. Step 6. The funeral. Her absence became the perfect stage. Sympathy was mine. Whispers grew. Her image began to rot. She couldn't even say goodbye. Revenge isn't loud. It's surgical. That night, the house was still. Her clothes carried the scent of expensive deceit. I poured a drink, sat in Lily's room, staring at the photo on my phone. My wife and her lover, carefree. Another vibration. A message from Lily's number. I'm not dead. Come to the cemetery now. I couldn't breathe for a moment. I drove through the rain, headlights slicing the darkness. The cemetery gate creaked as I entered. Her grave was there. Fresh flowers, wet soil, and someone standing beside it. My wife, hair in disarray, mascara streaked. She spun, startled. You shouldn't be here, she stammered. I came as soon as I could. Lover busy? I asked. She froze. Then her phone buzzed. She glanced at it, went pale. His name flashed, her lover, but it wasn't a message. It was a call from my phone. Her eyes darted up. What? I smiled. You should answer. The call connected. His voice slurred, confused. Hello, where are you? He'd found out. Gunshot. Silence. She dropped the phone. What did you do? I told you, I said quietly. I plan, but not what you think. Earlier that week, I had tipped the police anonymously about her lover's fraud. The gunshot, the raid, perfectly timed to this moment. Sirens echoed in the distance. Her face crumpled. Lies, I interrupted. That's all you ever meant. She reached for me, trembling. Please, we can fix this. I looked at Lily's grave. No, you broke what can't be fixed. Headlights approached. Police, coming for her. I had sent the evidence minutes before leaving. Her financial links to his fraud, her accounts, her lies, all of it. She realized it then. The horror in her eyes was almost peaceful. She sank to her knees beside Lily's name, whispering something I didn't stay to hear. I walked away. By morning, the news broke. Doctor's wife arrested in fraud case. Lover dead in police raid. I sat by Lily's window as sunlight crept across the floor. For the first time in months, the silence didn't hurt. People asked if I felt vindicated. I didn't. Vengeance doesn't heal. It balances the scales temporarily. But it gives one thing worth more than forgiveness. Truth. She thought she buried me with my daughter. She was wrong. I buried her instead, in the ruin she built herself. And as I deleted the last message from Lily's number, I whispered to the empty room, "Rest now, my love. Justice is done."